You cannot play Big Brother on The Amazing Race. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? All right, we've made it to episode 3 of season 38 of The Amazing Race. So, in this episode, we see the return of the driver's seat where one team gets to decide what advantage or disadvantage, where I guess it's more like on a scale of disadvantage in terms of just extra things that one team has to do during that particular challenge. So Team Jag, Team Joseph, and Team Nat and Steph arrived at the driver's seat first, and they're strategizing like his big brother. And the thing about this is, this will work for a while, and I guess they know this, but you can see it slowly start to fall apart with what happens to Joseph and his brother this episode. Like, you can't, and I believe somebody said it, like, you cannot play Big Brother. This is the amazing race. But yeah, so they strategized to let Steph and what's her name? I can't remember. Nat. They strategized to let Nat and Steph make the decisions for the driver's seat, kind of, making the decisions for that. So they decide that they're going to give the women less and the men more. And it's kind of a weird name for an alliance, the train wreck, because you're on a season of The Amazing Race where you're going to be taking a lot of trains. So why would that be the name of your alliance? I don't know. I just think it's weird. We see them writing down directions for Joseph and his brothers because, of course, Jazz and Jag and Nat and Steph, they're out first. But I was like, this is the first in the Amazing Race history that we see a team take time to write down directions, and then the directions still didn't get them there on time, and they ended up as we see coming in fourth place. But things happen along the Amazing Race, which makes it so unique, like them, dropping their keys, or something may happen with your car. You just never know. The Amazing Race is such a unique beast, and you simply cannot play it like Big Brother. And this episode also had a lot of driving in it, which was hard for a lot of the teams, especially Chelsea and her dad. And then who was it? Megan and Matt, who we saw got eliminated at the end. But yeah, every season the driving is a hiccup for a lot of those teams. But yeah, this episode really wasn't that eventful. The challenges were like, yeah, it was a lot of just people figuring out the navigation. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on episode 3, and I'll chat with you guys in the next one. Peace.